The Hantavirus. Everybody on social media seems to be in a mass hysteria, yelling about it being another pandemic. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this virus going around. Firstly, what is the Hantavirus? Andes virus, which is also known as Hantavirus, is spread from rodents to humans. This specific type is also known to spread from human to human transmission, although it is very rare. That'll be very important later on. It causes severe respiratory disease known as hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Symptoms can take anywhere from 4 to 42 days to appear after exposure. This is known as an incubation period. It spreads through contact with infected rodents, touching a surface with the virus on it, and then touching your face afterwards, or prolonged contact with someone sick with it. Because of COVID-19, people seem to have some sort of fucking PTSD and fear that this will spike another pandemic or plandemic. So let's talk about why this doesn't make any fucking sense at all. COVID-19, otherwise known as SARS-CoV-2, identified in 2019, hantavirus was first identified in 1995. So you can kind of see the differences between when they were identified and why one was so much more of a panic than something that we discovered 30 years ago. Other than just when it was discovered, it also matters how it's transmitted, because the COVID-19 virus was very easily spread from person to person from things like spit and coughing and breath and like anything. It was very, very easy to spread. Andes virus, or the hantavirus, is much harder to spread from person to person. You need a prolonged contact and you need to be close to that person. It's not just be near them and you might get it, making the transmission between both of these types of viruses completely different, making the reason why a pandemic was very real much more apparent. As of 2026, there are 8 ongoing cases, 6 confirmed, 2 probable, and 3 deaths. Since the discovery of this virus, there's already been numerous outbreaks throughout the history of knowing it. The first one was in 1996 of 20 people, which is actually where we first documented that it could be transmitted between people. There's only since been 300 human-to-human transmissions known in history out of 3,000 total cases of this virus going around. So, knowing what we know now, it's kind of weird that people think that this is going to cause another pandemic. It's almost like they want it to, so that their biases can be pushed. But let's take a look at some of the videos put on Instagram, because I'm sure that'll give us a very clear thought of everybody's consensus of what's going on, right? Yes, because Instagram is full of the most intellectual, honest, and amazing people of all time. I saved a couple of videos that I wanted to kind of just showcase. Because some of the shit that you see online is just the most fear-mongering, crazy, stupid shit that I've ever seen in my life. So anyway, first video. 23 passengers from the hantavirus infected cruise ship have returned home, including to the US, and one is already sick. Hantavirus has a death rate of over 40%, while COVID only had 1%. Do we not see the fucking pure, like, what the shit that they're pushing? Like, it is insane. I don't understand. Okay, firstly, 23 passengers. This is talking about the people that were off the ship before a virus was even known to have been like on it. So these people traveled to a bunch of different countries that they were from, some of which from America or Canada. There was a long list of countries. I think it was 17 total countries. But all of these people went off before they knew that there was a virus outbreak on this ship. So it's not like they're just infecting people and then unleashing them back into society and then hoping that somebody else gets infected. Not at all what's happening. It's crazy. One is already sick. Not true. There is no other sick people. There's suspected sick people, but nobody has been confirmed as of yet. So again, more fear mongering, more spreading. Hantavirus has a death rate of over 40%, while COVID only had 1%. Yes, that is true. The death rate for this virus is 40%. But again, it's harder to transmit. It's harder for human-to-human contact for it to spread like this. COVID, you didn't have to be super close to anybody. You could just be in the proximity, and it was asymptomatic, so it could spread way easier. so many different variables with COVID, including the fact that we never knew what it was until 2019. That is what made it so much more of an issue. We didn't know what exactly it could do or would do until later on. Hantavirus, we've known about since 1995. So you can kind of assume that we know enough about this virus. Oh, I hit my mic. That we know enough about this virus for it to not be a national health crisis. All right. Expo. So you can even see they keep making shit to try to kill us. The government again taking us out. Why don't they take care of it before it spreads? That's why they're not letting anybody go home. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, these people. Oh, this video. Here's a good video.
Pill to swallow? You know, this guy, this sad boy on the cursed cruise ship, he's saying, please guys, this is very real and it's very scary. This is his sister. Yeah, big into pharmaceutical companies. Yeah. This is on her company's website. Leveraging co-response strategies to administer schmaxines for the influenza and schmovid-19 season. I mean, there's a little bit of more information on this guy. Yeah, it's a fucking fugazi joke is what it is. Having said that, while the Hantavirus cruise ship is some fake bullshit, they did probably actually release this shit into the public. Hantavirus vials went missing from an Australian bio lab back in 2021. I mean, it's the same old script. No lockdowns, do not comply.
101,000 likes, by the way. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Where do we start with this? Holy fuck. Okay. So Adam Sandler here draws the connection between this guy and his sister and every health organization in America because apparently she works for them or in them or is a part of them. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like what? He's just being used as a pawn to push a virus? Like what? Okay. What the fuck does that even mean? No, I don't know. I don't understand how this connection even really matters. It's fucking stupid and pointless and just like keep trying to jab holes like they always do in conspiracy theories so that things look like they're adding up, but in reality it's just a bunch of bullshit fibs that are just being pushed on over and over again.
This is his sister. Yeah.
Okay, don't care. Leveraging co-response strategies to administer vaccines for the influenza season and COVID-19. This is so unrelated. Like, what? Okay, and what about it? Leveraging co-response strategies to administer vaccines for the influenza season. Like what? They're trying to administer vaccines so that COVID and influenza doesn't spread very much. What about it? Again, what the fuck does this have to do anything? It doesn't have to do with anything. Like, holy shit.
Having said that, well...
Okay, let's find this article. Okay, so the most similar story I can find that this guy's thing is kind of based off, I found a couple of different sources. This is the same one that he had, the mirror, but all that it says, the difference is that this one says that it was from a lab in Australia still, but in 2024, and it says 300 vials vanished. This guy says just rat virus. It's a little bit different. According to this, it says 2 vials of hantavirus were among more than 300 different vials of different things that disappeared. So it wasn't just this particular virus, it was many more. Nearly 100 of these were Hantavirus. If they took 100, why the fuck wouldn't they just use that one? I don't know. Maybe they have a reason for that. Editing says here, so I kind of just looked up Hantavirus just to kind of see maybe there was a reason. Maybe they wanted a virus that was a little bit more killing, you know, drive more fear into people. So I decided to look up the Hantavirus, and it turns out the mortality rate within people is somewhere between 57 to 70%. It's almost double what hantavirus is. So if they really wanted to strike fear, again, why the fuck would they just release the virus that has a way higher mortality rate? I don't know. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Anyway, back to the video. And as well as 223 vials containing Hantavirus. Holy shit, this one's even fucking higher, but this one's almost 100%. God damn, that is fucking wild. Well, there you go, guys. The rabies virus. So it wasn't just hantavirus that went missing, and they say that this is likely due to misplacement of containers during transfer to new freezer, which could be very likely. But people are going to take this and spin it whatever way that they can, and clearly they have done that by saying that they stole these vials and now they're just using them to fucking make another pandemic. It even says here, the WHO person said, this is not coronavirus. This is a different virus. We know this virus. This is not the start of a COVID pandemic. Again, right in front of your face.
No lockdowns, do not comply.
Yeah, damn right there's no lockdowns because it's not gonna fucking happen. Shout out to the purebloods that didn't take the needle in the arm. Yeah, purebloods. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, comment pureblood so I know you're a real one. Okay, so hantavirus symptoms can take up to 8 weeks to show. What was the date 8 weeks ago? Today, March 10th. When did COVID start? March 10th, 2020. Holy shit, this guy might be a genius. Don't worry, I won't let y'all get hantavirus. Thank you, bro. You're the goat. I don't even want to comment on this one. Fuck this one. This is so stupid. He's definitely a liberal. They gave him a script. Game. Hantavirus, no cure. 40% plus mortality rate for those infected. Now is transmissible human to human. I'm getting that this virus was lab created, considering Hanta used to be only transmitted by animals to humans. Holy shit. Wait, is evolution real? No. Wait, things can mutate? No. That's too crazy. Nah, it was obviously generated in a lab. Fucking idiots. Stupid libtards, dude. Seems a speech was prepared. He literally said in the beginning that he wrote stuff down that he could talk about. He's reading a script. He wrote stuff down that he could talk about.
We don't need another pandemic.
Agreed. Even though it's not gonna happen.
We were shut down for almost 2 years because of COVID.
Congratulations.
I'm not wearing a mask ever again. And
why did people throw such a fit about masks? Like, it was a huge thing, and I still don't know why. Was it just because, like, showing conformity or something? Or, like, what the fuck was the actual reason for people caring so much?
I didn't really wear one from the beginning, and guess what? People don't want to get vaccines.
Well, then fucking stay home. Like, Jesus Christ. There has to be a lockdown if you don't try to do things to prevent sicknesses. Like, it's like these people don't fucking understand how sicknesses work or viruses or anything like that. What is gonna happen when one day in our world we have a virus that is just as transmissible as COVID and has a mortality rate of the hantavirus? All of us, like half of the population is dead. Like, and these people are just gonna be like, nah, it's all fake. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. This is so fucking annoying listening to this.
They don't want to get 40 vaccines.
Then don't. And then don't talk to anybody ever again. Stay inside. Don't infect everybody else, you fucking creep.
Because the government wants to push that on you.
It's not being pushed onto you. It's called modern medicine. Holy fuck. People just knew how the fuck this shit worked. It would not be that bad.
You're not going anywhere. You're not coming back home. Definitely not to the US. Definitely nowhere. You're
definitely not to the US, because that's where I live, and you can't infect my home here in America. Bass Pro Shop. Yo, shit.
Enjoy the cruise ship while you're on it, because that's your new home.
Okay, enjoy your stupid fucking opinions and shut the fuck up and stop spreading misinformation like a Okay, there's two of these things that I saw. This one is Bill Gates. For some reason, he's like the fucking mascot for COVID-19. It is like actually insane. I don't understand why the fuck he, of all people, is like the be all end all for viruses. Like, I know that it's some stuff to do with how he's gone on like TED Talks or whatever podcasts, and people have taken clips from that. But I mean, like, all of it is out of context. You can watch the clips yourself and see what he's talking about and see that it has nothing to do with how people make it seem. Like, they make it seem like he's just the fucking most evil man ever. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not saying he's a good guy, but he's not like gonna fucking murder half the population. This shit is getting crazy. There's fucking The Simpsons predicting it now. Bro, The Simpsons is in the Epstein files, literally admitting to this. Y'all please wake up. What? Wait, what? The Simpsons is in the Epstein files? Literally admitting to this. What the fuck does that even mean? Admitting to what? A virus? Not a prediction. It's a demonstration of what have been planned a long time ago. All cartoons and movies has a touch of future. So you're just saying that every fucking producer ever just has fortune-telling powers or something? Like, what makes them so special? Everything's orchestrated? Dude, how many episodes of The Simpsons have? 805 episodes. God damn, that's a lot of fucking episodes. Why is it so surprising that with 800 episodes that they managed to predict a few things? Like, do you know how many different topics there are to talk about that are mildly interesting? I don't understand why coincidence automatically means prediction. Put the world in fear to gain control over them. You guys are the only fucking people in fear. You guys are afraid of everything. Everything. You think everybody is out to get you. Like, you live in a world that is just full of this shit that you think you're so special that everybody needs to control you. Everybody wants to control you. Everybody wants to do anything for you, to the point where your entire life is a lie. The world is flat. We never went to space. Blah, 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 blah. Stupid shit like this. You live in a bubble. There's nothing else to it. You just live in a bubble of your own made up shit. That's all it is. And it's gonna get people killed someday. It already has with fucking COVID, dude. Like, it's already started. It's not a prediction. This world has been planned. Jesus fuck. This world has gone to shit, man. I saw this too. I don't understand. Like, so he's not in a hazmat suit. Neither is this guy. Are they handling the bodies? No. So why the fuck do they have to be in hazmat suits? It's almost like you don't know how the shit is transmitted. He's not like gonna go into the guy's mouth and like take some of the saliva and rub it all over his fucking face or something. Like, what the fuck? So fucking stupid. Okay, whatever. I think that's enough brain rot. I think I talked enough about this stupid fucking thing anyway. So yeah, hentai, junta, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's not gonna kill us. We're fine. People are freaking the fuck out because I don't even know. They're over dramatic. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. They just, for some reason, think that everybody is out to kill them. You're fine. Don't fucking panic.